Is this thing on?
I wish we all could just love one another. My sister and my brother. No matter what my religion is or my color scheme. I wish we all could just love one another. My sister and my brother. Where it don't matter who my lover is or where my mother lives.
What's good, everybody? It's your girl Aaliyah Nicole, aka the CEO, aka Slick Nick, best known as your baby mama's girl crush. I just want to thank y'all for joining me again back here on my channel. If you are a faithful subscriber, thank you. If you are new and this is the first time you're experiencing me, hopefully you like what you see and you'll go ahead and subscribe to this channel as well. Alright? What I wanted to talk about, my last video I talked about school, so I kind of wanted to dig in a little bit deeper regarding school. So this video is about why I decided not to attend grad school. The truth of the matter is, I actually got accepted to two schools. I tried this thing twice. So in 2000, I think it was 2017. I suck with dates. I think it was 2017. I applied to SCAD, Savannah College of Art and Design, in Georgia for their master's program in television and film. Why? Because I felt like I didn't take advantage like I should have when I was in undergrad. I also joined the party a little later by switching my majors. So I missed out on some opportunities, and I felt like if I dug deeper on a graduate level, I would afford myself better opportunities, better connections, and things of that sort. All in all, I declined attending. Here's why. I felt like I graduated Clark Atlanta University in 2015, magna cum laude. I was one of the top of my class to graduate. So I said to myself, yo, if I go back to school, I feel like I worked my ass off. I shouldn't have to pay like a lot of money to go and get my master's. That's how I felt. Like it didn't matter where I went, what I studied. I just felt like, yo, I worked my ass off. Somebody needs to pay for my graduate degree because look what I did in undergrad. That's how I felt. I don't know if people think like me. But that's how I thought. So got the offer and got the scholarship offer, and it basically was just pennies. And I was just like, bro, it costs a lot to attend in school. I understand that, you know, it can afford me better opportunities, but do I really want to go deeper in debt for this? Is this something you really want to go deeper in debt for? And all in all, I came to the conclusion that, hell no, there's another way. There's another avenue. So I declined in attending SCAD, and they wanted me. But obviously they didn't want me enough because they wasn't paying me nothing to go. They wasn't trying to help me. So I ain't go. Do I regret not going? Nope. I don't regret it because there's other ways to connect with people. There's other ways to build your brand. There's other ways to put your work out there and gain attention in a way. Might have been an easier route, but it was a more expensive route, and I just really didn't want to put myself in deeper debt. They set us up for this shit. Let me tell you that, and I just wasn't for it. So no, I don't regret not going. Second time around, what happened was I had moved back to Chicago. Last year, 2018, I moved back to Chicago. March 2018, I moved back to Chicago. And I moved back to take on this job, try to get my finances up and things of that sort. I was working at Verizon. I worked there for a little while. They were going to pay for college. I was like, hey, well, you said if they're going to pay for you to get your graduate degree, then you'll go get it. So I applied and everything, and I got into our partner school was like Strayer, I believe. Yeah, our partner school was like Strayer University. I was like, just go ahead, get your master's in business administration. At least you can use that and land yourself a decent job. Oh no, I decided that I didn't want to work at Verizon no more. Now, I suck with jobs because I know that God has put something in me that is much deeper than a 9-to-5. That I know my responsibility. I know that my purpose in life is not a 9-to-5. And so I had a hard time like working those 9-to-5s. It was really tough on me, really hard on the kid, really hard, especially doing something that I had no interest in doing. Like I just didn't have no interest in doing. I also was like stressed out because I was mad at myself for leaving Atlanta, because I shouldn't have left Atlanta, but I did. I was mad at myself for not trying harder in my own career, my own field, my own thing with music, my craft. I was mad at myself for not doing what I needed to do. And then I hated the job that I was on, and I was allowing them to lock me in by getting me started on this college program that would lock me into working for this company for such and such many years. And I'm just like, Slip, do you really want to do this? Nah, you don't want to do this. You don't want to do this. So I departed from Verizon. Verizon was a great experience in terms of financially. Like, they take care of their people. I'll say that. They take care of their people from what I've experienced in my few months there. They take care of their people. But it's just not me. It's just not me. So with them paying for my school, of course I would have to still work there. So I would have to take on that workload. I would have to take on school workload. And then to add on top of that, I still got to work my craft. You sure you want to do this, Slick? Nah. Nah, you don't want to do this. You don't want to do this. So I pulled myself out of there before I got in. Do I regret it? Nah, don't regret it at all, because that wasn't what I was supposed to be doing. I could have went and got my master's in business administration, landed a better, decent job. Even within the company, I could have got promoted to better positions and stuff like that. But that's not me. That's not my destiny. That's not what I'm supposed to be doing. So why would you settle for this stuff? And people might not look at it as settling, and for other people it might not be. But for me, that would be me settling, because that's not even my dream. I mean, it's nice to be a supervisor. It's nice to be a general manager. It's nice to be the head of operations. It's nice to be, that's real cool and everything, but it's not really what I'm trying to do. And the years that it'll take to get where I really want to be, where it comes with like the media program and things of that sort, it'll take a long time to get there. You sure you want to do this, Slick? Nah, you don't want to do this. So I declined. I pulled myself from the job. Also pulled myself from, had a little loose skin there. I also pulled myself from the program. Well, obviously I had to pull myself from the program if I was moving myself from the job. I learned that, damn, my nose itch. So during my time at Verizon, I learned that this is really not you. You've tried it. This is not the first time. This is really not you. This is really not what you're supposed to be doing. I understand you have to make money. I understand you have to live. You have to survive. But this ain't you, B. Like, that was me talking to myself. It's not me. I'm not made for the traditional 9-to-5 corporate lifestyle. It doesn't interest me. It doesn't excite me. I'm not that average person that looks forward to putting in so many years and finally receiving my pension once I'm old and shriveled. That's not me. It works for some people, but it doesn't work for me. And I realized that. And so that's when I was like, yo, if you do this, you're going to get yourself locked into this mindset, and you're going to give up on your dreams. And I can't. I've been fighting too hard, too long for this dream. I've been fighting too hard and too long for this dream to just let it shrivel away. I can't do that. And if I would have stayed on that path, that's what would have happened. I was starting to dream with Verizon, but not dream with Aaliyah Nicole. I wasn't dreaming for me anymore. And I was like, yo, hell no, I can't do this. Time out, I gotta go. And that's just what it was. So I know a lot of people, a lot of my peers that I've grown up with or went to school with, they went on to get their master's degrees. I'm very proud of them, very happy, very proud of them. That's a big accomplishment to get your master's degree. That's awesome. Very happy, very proud of you. That's just not for Slick. That's not me. And that's what I learned, because at the end of the day, I want people to realize that there's so many different avenues and so many different paths you could take to get to your destination. My destination is different from other people, but I was getting I was getting locked into what other people was doing. I felt like since they had a master's, I need to go get my master's. My dad went to go get his master's. I need to go get mine. You know, and no, that's not the way to think. You have to think for yourself. You have to think for your future. You have to think for your dreams. And I'm a big person and a big advocate for dreams. I know people say you shouldn't dream. That's the dumbest thing I ever heard in my life. Yes, you should dream. You should always dream. I'm starting the book, The Alchemist. I just started the book. The Alchemist. Everybody had been telling me to read it. The author makes a powerful statement. He said it's the possibility of dreams coming true that makes life interesting. That's so true. We need something to keep us going. We need something to excite us. We need something to amp us up. So yeah, you gotta dream. You have to dream. That's okay to dream. You're supposed to dream. I hate people that say you're not supposed to dream. That's why I hated the Killer Mike thing when he was talking to the kids. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go check out that video that I did. Trigger warning with Killer Mike in this documentary and why I felt that it was problematic. But yeah, so that's how I feel. What others were doing weren't necessarily aligned with my dreams. You know, you have people that desire to be teachers. You have people that desire to be professors. You have people that desire to be psychologists and just different things of that sort. Not my thing. I'm an entertainer. And I've wanted to be an entertainer since I was 12 years old. It's not changing. It's not changing. I don't need a graduate degree to get to my destination. I don't. It may allow me more opportunities. It may afford me more connections and things of that sort. That's nice. But there's other ways to gain connections. There's other ways for me to get to the next level in my field. So graduate school, I realized, was not for me. And that's okay. I said all that to say, don't let anybody else and their experiences impact what you need to do for you and for your life. You might not need to go to graduate school. You might not need to go to college in general. You might need to go to a trade school. It's okay. You might not need to do any of that. You have to follow your path and focus on you. You can't focus on what everybody else is doing, because if you do what everybody else is doing, you're going to end up accomplishing everybody else's dream. Picture this. Working for this big company, you're working for this big time company, and for the certain position that you want, you have to have a master's degree. A lot of times, these jobs that require master's degrees, the CEO barely went to school. So would you rather be working for the CEO, or would you rather be the CEO? Huh? That's all I'm saying. Stop allowing people to make you feel like there's only one way to do life. Stop allowing people to make you feel that there's only one path to success. Nah. So no, yeah, I almost did. I almost went, but why? Just to give them more money for setting up this fraud-ass system that they set up in order to be successful? Nah. So yeah, I declined going to grad school twice. Applied twice, declined twice. Because now I have a better understanding of self. I have a better understanding of what I need to do to get to the next level. And I don't need to go to school for them to tell me that. Let me be very clear. This is no shade toward anybody who have got their bachelor's, got their master's, got their PhD. No shade at all. The point of this video is just me basically reinforcing that there's other ways to succeed. It's not always through the educational system. You must be educated, but it doesn't have to be through the educational system, the traditional educational system. And that's all I'm saying. You have to first dig within self and figure out what it is that you need to do, figure out what your purpose is in life and how to get there. How to get there might not be go get a bachelor's, go get a master's, go get a PhD. How to get there might be go get a trade school or go take up these entrepreneurship classes. You just have to figure out what your purpose is in order to figure out what path you should be on. So tunnel vision, don't worry about what other people are doing. Figure out what you need to be doing to get yourself to the next level. And that's all I gotta say. If you like what you heard, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. It's all love from me. I hope it's love from you. Y'all take it easy. I'm out of here.